Hello and welcome again to Progress Diary, where you get the official and authentic news and update from Nigeria's governing party, the All Progressives Congress, under the leadership of Dr. Abdullahi Adamu as national chairman. My name is Habida Lawal. Let me first tell you that the Edo State Governorship Election Committee of the APC has been inaugurated. Governor Hope Uzodinma has said the party must present a popular and sellable candidate to the electorate. He said this during the inauguration of Edo State Governorship Primary Election Committee and Election Appeal Committee at the party's National Secretariat in Abuja. APC had appointed Governor Uzodinma to chair the 7-member committee to conduct the party's primary election in Edo State. Other members of the committee include Cross River State Governor Basi Otu, Mrs. Titilayo Laoye Tomori, Netanwe Yilwade Goshwe, Umar Musa, Lawan Garuba, and Rabiu Suleiman as the secretary. The Election Appeal Committee will be chaired by Barrister Udenwa, and the members are Muhammad Zakaria Sarina, Udogu Anthony Chijoke, Muhammad Garin Ali, and Yunusa Mohammed. The APC primary is slated for Saturday, February 17th, with 12 aspirants set to slug it out.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength.
What it remains for me is to inaugurate this very, very important committee. It has been a tradition, it has been a culture in democracy, and in particular in our party, to always constitute a body that will undertake an assignment so that at the end of it, we get a good result with due process transparency. I would like to inform you that the composition of the two committees is a product of the National Working Committee, as according to the constitution of our party. I will start with the Primary Election Committee. His Excellency, Senator Hope Uzodinma, the Executive Governor of Edo State, will serve as the chairman of the committee. We have His Excellency, the Governor of Cross River State, Senator Basi Otu. We have Mrs. Titilayo Laoye Tomori as member of the committee. We have Netanwe Yilwade Goshwe. Hey, he's a Nigerian. Is a member. Honorable Umar Hassan, member. Lawan Garba, member. Comrade Rabiu Suleiman, the former SSG Kano State, to serve as secretary of the committee. Then the Primary Election Appeal Committee. Whatever you do, a contestant is free to appeal. So I can say the Supreme Court of this exercise. The Supreme Court of this exercise. Barrister C.C. Odumwe, Chairman. Thank you. Muhammad Zakari Sarina, member. Udogu Anthony Chijoke, member. Honorable Muhammad Garin Ali, member. And Alhaji Yunus Muhammad to serve as secretary of the committee. We have the secretariat, but the inauguration is for the two committees. But for your knowledge, we have a secretariat because it will work within the shortest time possible to offer to you. Dr. Wambia Ahmed Suleiman, His director is Wambai. Okay, they wrote Wambai. Barrister Sunusi Samaila, Director Legal. Professor Ade Duura Alaba Adeyemi, Director of Administration. High Chief Ni Akinsuju, SA Strategy and Planning, who's the National Chairman of APC member. Dr. Stanley Boja, COS member. And Sanidi Galadima, SA2 National Organizing Secretary, member. Now, with this brief, I now formally inaugurate these two important committees, as earlier read out.
It is a thing of big trust, and we feel humbled. On behalf of myself and members of these committees, we want to thank you and thank indeed the National Working Committee for this show of confidence, and pray that we will work hard to justify this confidence reposed on us. Our party is a very fantastic brand. Our party is a very popular party. Our party is a good product. The host and members of our committee to work in harmony with the local leadership of the party in Edo State to also bring up a product that will look like our party and that will be easily sellable to the electorate. To the glory of God, we will do our best. I want to thank you, thank members of our party, and urge you to also pray for us. So the God, mighty God, will give us the wherewithal to carry out this assignment. Just as a way of clarification, I had the organizing secretary talked of 5-man delegates in each ward. I thought we were going for direct primaries. Direct primaries, so clarify.
Members of our great party, All Progressive Congress, the largest party in Africa and the ruling party in Nigeria, and our well-wishers, all of them expect that the caliber of men and women membership of the committees, that we are trusted and experienced party people who will go to those states and do justice to the assignment that has been given to us. We will be very diligent and we will do what will be acceptable to the entire members of our party from those states and even at the national level. And by the grace of God, it is our hope that the product of our exercise will be a candidate that will win the election.
And the Professor Tawheed Abdul Adedoja-led 7-man screening committee has cleared all the aspirants eligible to contest in the primary election that will determine who will carry the APC's flag into the governorship election. The eligible aspirants have been given a certificate of screening by the APC National Organizing Secretary Sulaiman Muhammadu Argungu at the party's National Secretariat in Abuja.
It is my honor and privilege to welcome you to this hall of the National Working Committee on the occasion of the inauguration of the Edo State National Primary Election Committee and the Primary Election Appeal Committee. I must confess, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that our great party feels appreciative of your sacrifice to be part of the democratic process that is going on in Edo State. As you all know, our great party, under the leadership of the national chairman, is evolving into the reference model of internal democracy in Nigeria. Much more than any other party out there, our party, the All Progressive Congress, is structuring a system of equity, inclusiveness in our internal democratic process such that all elective offices are sure of the fidelity of the process through which candidates for political merge. This transparent and integrity-based process engender post-primary collaboration and the unity among our aspirants. As we are about to be inaugurated by the national chairman, by our respected national chairman and members of the National Working Committee, convey the trust of the National Working Committee in your individual and collective capacity to hold yourself to the high standard of integrity and transparency that our party is engendering at this time. I'm also glad to inform you that the all 12 aspirants that have purchased and returned the completed nomination and expression of interest forms have been screened successfully and have also received certificates of clearance. Therefore, the 12 of them will participate in the primary election. Preparatory to the affirmation of the winner of the primary election, the 5 delegates of the 192 wards have been elected in accordance to the provision of the party constitution. A evaluation of membership register based on the members that are up to date on the payment of their respective annual dues have also been completed across the state. My final note, let me once again, on behalf of the national chairman and the entire members of the National Working Committee, thank you immensely for commitment and sacrifice toward the advancement of the great party, the All Progressive Congress.
All is set for the conduct of the APC governorship primary election in Edo State. The party has appointed Ubuaja Stanley Uzoamaka as the state chief returning officer in Saturday's direct primary election that will choose a flag bearer for the APC. The party's national organizing secretary, Suleiman Argungu, announced the names of the local government returning officers for the 18 councils in Edo State. The support base of Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje as national chairman of the party is swelling as more people openly declare their support for his leadership. The latest is a group of supporters from the North Central region that trooped to the National Secretariat in solidarity with the Ganduje administration of the APC. This group consists of prominent members of the APC from the North Central. They said Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje must be allowed to serve his term despite reported protest by some element seeking to cause mischief and destabilize the party. The Solidarity March in support of the Ganduje-led APC was spearheaded by the Second Republic Senate President, Ame Ebute, and another Second Republic Senator from Benue State, Senator Jack Tiligiadu.
Is the deputy national chairman not? One thing that I can guarantee you this afternoon.
This visit is necessitated by two main factors. The first factor is the wrong impression that was created when he initially came to office, that people from the North Central are not happy because of the way things went. Then the second factor is to demonstrate that party leaders and other stakeholders from the North Central will not be part of any subterranean plan or any change of leadership of the party. So we are here mainly, Your Excellency, to pay our solidarity and support visit, not only to you, but also to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, because you have to work hand in hand to rule this country or to move this country forward. So, I now look down on what we have put down together. Of course, Mr. Chairman, we are all leaders of our party from this zone. And we are here, not unaware, of course, there are some elements of the party from the North Central for reversal of the occupant of the office of the National Chairman based on the zoning arrangements that was made some time ago. Unfortunately, my lord, for my national chairman, politics is a matter of contest. And once the contest is over, it is my own opinion that all hands should be on deck to make sure that the party achieves success in the interest of the generality of the people.
We have come here this afternoon fully aware that the whole country is looking at us, fully aware that the whole country is listening to us. We haven't come under the dark clouds. We come in broad daylight to give you support. Has been introduced, the distinguished Senate President of the 6th Senate. We were colleagues in the Second Republic. We are Second Republic senators. Probably in this hall, we're the oldest. I think I'm the oldest because you're slightly junior to me by age. I have a clear DNA. So when we come out to speak in this country, it becomes a very serious matter. We are here to give you an unalloyed support. Elections have come and gone, like my Senate President Amabuta said. It is time to manage the victory of this party. And if it's time to manage the victory of this party, we must get square pegs in square holes, round pegs in round holes. The zoning formula, before and after the party, has brought us a lot of stability. For anybody, any group of people to imagine that you can wake up and suddenly change the zoning formula, switch things around, I think it will spell disaster and doom to the smooth running of the government and the party across the country. You are doing a great job. You run to everywhere there is crisis. Like my Senate President said, you are unbiased. You don't have religion as a means of governing this party. Christians and Muslims alike have equal opportunities under your leadership. Everybody has a sense of belonging under your leadership. Everybody is carried along under your leadership. A man like that is needed to support President Tinubu in his wondrous effort to turn things around, to give us dividends of democracy in a very difficult situation that we find ourselves in this country today. You are a necessary factor in the success of administration of Tinubu. And we from the North Central come here to give you support in broad daylight.
You have taken us unawares with this very quality representation. In fact, I can say quality and even quantity. Looking at the crowd outside this hall, who could have been inside if this hall were a bigger hall. So we have to thank you for this. We have to thank you for showing concern to the progress and development of our party. If you could recall, sometimes August 2023, as a result of the resignation of the former national chairman of our party and the resignation of the former national secretary of our party, and also as a result of some members who died, and also some few members who voluntarily resigned, the leader of the party was the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the NEC, as an organ of the party, decided to come up with replacement for the chairman and the secretary. And to that effect, myself and the national secretary, we were sworn in by NEC, and also the NEC gave approval to the National Working Committee to recommend to work out for replacement of other positions, which we have already done that. This is in order to make our party a very strong institution. And after swearing in, we promised members of our party, we promised Nigerians that business would not be as usual in APC. And we promised to undertake some innovations, which we have started. Reconciliation is a very important factor in democracy. Reconciliation is very important in stability of a political party. Reconciliation is a vital issue for success in an election. Also, we promised that there would be electronic registration of our membership of our party, which we have already started. And this is so vital because democracy is changing.
That is our update for you. We will bring you more on APC and the leadership of Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje as national chairman as it works to deepen democratic governance and ensure the APC delivers on all its campaign promises. Thank you for watching. I am Abida Lawal.